Forward position at 6'6" number 15.
And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Here's Pack. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LaMelo Ball is out there with Derek White. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Pack in at the 4. And it's the Lakers on the break. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
MP ready for takeoff, Allie. Here's Garland. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago from deep, Mitchell. Rebound by Pack.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Ball with the basket. The assist from Wembanyama.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. No good. Unable to win this run.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He's building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
And they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Allen outside, back to Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Pack. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Garland. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's White. Last game for him, he had 14. Garland, no good. Here's Pack, guarded by Garland. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Garland. Still no points. Here's White. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pack. Allen defending. Stuffed right through.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Garland.
I got ball.
Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pack's got 4 rebounds now. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pack's got 16 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama. All alone on the break. And Ball gets it to go.
Converting off the turnover. The length of Wembanyama can be so disruptive defensively.
And here's Garland. Out to Mobley to snap the cold streak. And the three-pointer goes.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they're bullying them in the post, using their size and strength as an advantage, exploiting the defense.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Bobby Portis out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Pack in at the 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, baddest one in the last outing against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He dropped 48 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Derek White's checked in for Los Angeles.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Pack. Again, Los Angeles.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Now here's Bridges. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 2 to shoot. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Pack. He's got Bridges.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Cavaliers trail by 19. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks on their last games.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Hartenstein. And Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The Lakers also with a sub. Wembanyama's checked in. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Pack. He jams it home with authority.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Mobley outside. Back to White. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plans. Now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Mobley. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Pack, guarded by Garland. Flushed down, a nice jam.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
And to go on a streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Again, Los Angeles.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching,
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm going to let you know.
and let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. And it's Santos in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Hey, yo, right here.
Mobley outside from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
It's good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Come on, box him out, man.
Garland against Ball. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Pack's got 38 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Garland against Ball. Now here's Garland. He's covered closely. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Pure from three-point range. Mobley's got 9 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Garland against Ball. The 3. Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Pack. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. White, he's checked in for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Mobley laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Drills it from deep.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
White, the pass to Allen. To the middle. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 9 points now in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Allen outside. Pass to Garland. And he lobs it on top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Bridges comes in for Mobley. Terry's checked in for Santos. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Garland. And then for Los Angeles, Bobby Portis is checked in for Wembanyama. Aldama comes in for Christie. And Mitchell subbed in for White. Here's Hartenstein. And down it goes. 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pack passes to Aldama. Here's Pack. Pass to Portis. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Portis has got his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 22.
Come on, box him out.
Here's Pack. He has 45 points. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication, Alan.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Evan Mobley comes in for Bridges. Santos is checked in for Terry. And Garland is subbed in for White. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Derek White. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. Christie is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Pack in at the 4 slot.
Ooh, Wembanyama with the mean finish.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Give him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
To the paint. The kick out to White. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence. Impressive to see.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40.
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or...
BA, over to you.
Dominic, thank you very much.
All right, MP, how do you feel about tonight?
Hey, we did our thing tonight for sure, right? So, I was happy we got the win. I got a few highlights. We were able to give the people what they want to see, so yeah.
All right, well, what about the T-shirts?
My team.
All right, MP, tell us what you just wrapped up.